Hi everyone, today I'm doing a video on high school, another one. I did one a few weeks ago and that is more about like academics, tips on like grades and stuff like that and studying and stuff like that. So if you want to see that, it'll be linked in the description, but today I have more of like a social based one, and this is going to be giving you the hard truth of what I say about high school. This is mainly for like freshmen, but if you're older, I mean, you can watch anyway. But yeah, sorry if I'm not very energetic. I'm sick. These dang seasonal allergies are getting to me, and I have a super bad headache like for the past week, and like my throat and my stomach and my ears and my nose. It's just all like this whole area feels like I'm like in a tunnel all the time. It's not, it's terrible. But yeah, so sorry I'm not very energetic. My medicine is making me super tired all the time. So also, I want to preface this with I want to tell you guys, I made a video like this like a year and a half ago. It was kind of like this, but it's one of my favorite videos that I've ever done, and I've gotten so many more subscribers since that video, and it's talking about boys and friends and just everything like that. So I'll leave that in the description. Definitely check it out. It's one of my most favorite videos, and I just really would like everyone to see it. It's a little embarrassing, I think. I haven't watched it in like a while, but yeah, okay, this first one's kind of like cheesy, but you know the quote, you can't expect anyone to love you until you love yourself first. I just want to say that be happy with who you are before you get a boyfriend, because a lot of people just think that, oh, if I get a boyfriend I'll be happy, I'll be fine, I'll be confident, they'll tell me I'm pretty, whatever. But if you're not happy and confident with yourself first, then you're probably going to just accept any guy that pays attention to you or wants to go out with you or anything like that. So set expectations for yourself and know what you want, and just because a guy is showing you attention doesn't mean that you need to reciprocate that and let someone down and tell them that you don't like them without being mean. So just be careful with who you choose, because especially if you're not confident in yourself, then you'll feel like you need a guy to kind of like complete you, which you definitely don't. Okay, next, also with guys, if you're a freshman or a sophomore, mostly freshmen, but the senior boys don't like you for your personality. I'll tell you that right now. Like, maybe you'll meet a senior boy that you like fall in love with, whatever, marry, but honestly that's such a slim chance of happening, because these are seniors, they're ready to go to college, they're not looking for a relationship. If they're texting you and telling you that they want a relationship, they're lying, because why would they just want to date a freshman and then graduate in 7 months? So just be careful with that, because odds are if a senior boy is talking to you, texting you, whatever, they don't want to date you, they just want to hook up with you, and they know that freshmen are easy and freshmen are naive. So I'm just telling you right now that don't trust senior boys, because they will trick you or whatever. So this one is also a little harsh, but it is, no one cares if you didn't go to the party. So if you think that you can't withstand peer pressure and you don't have that much self-control, that's okay, but don't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna have to test that. So if there's a party and you know there's gonna be alcohol or drugs or whatever, don't go if you don't think that you can handle it. In the end, you're not going to, in a few years, be like, oh, remember that time sophomore year I didn't go to that one party and I missed out on watching people get drunk. Like, that's like, no one really cares if you didn't go to the party. So you can have so much fun just with a few friends or one friend, and you don't have to be in a huge group of people to have fun. So if you don't feel comfortable going to a party, don't go. You're not missing out on too much, probably. Choose friends that make it easiest to be yourself around, because you can go toward the popular people or whatever, and you may have to change your personality or change your morals or change whatever about you to feel like they like you, and that shouldn't be the case. So yeah, just because people are there's a popular group doesn't mean you have to be in it. You're going to be so much more happy in the end when you have friends that stay together, and you'll have them for longer than high school. While with other groups that you kind of have to change yourself and you don't really like the things that they like or want to do with the things that they do, you're going to end up just hurting yourself, and a lot of those friendships are going to be empty friendships and empty promises, and they're going to spread secrets about you, and they're going to talk behind your back, and you're going to wonder why they're doing this, and it's because they're not your real friends. And just because these people want to drink with you or need rides to parties doesn't mean that they're your friend, or doesn't mean that they are your best friend. So your friends shouldn't pressure you or shouldn't judge you based on your decisions. And so if you want lasting friendships, make sure that you are hanging out with people that are easiest to be around and make you want to be a better person. Because in the end, if you don't do that, you're just going to regret it when you graduate high school and you don't talk to anyone from high school again, because they were all fake friends and they were just people that you partied with or rode to football games with. So yeah, definitely be careful with who your closest friends are. Of course, it's great to be friends with a lot of people, but the people that you tell your secrets to and the people that you confide in and really trust and want to be around, make sure that they're people that you know are good people and know that have your best interests, because a lot of people can say that they have your best interests, but they don't, and they will use you and they will sabotage you, they will go behind your back, and that's just how it is. So make sure you are careful with who you choose to be friends with. Okay, this one I feel very strongly about, and that is that texting is overrated. I hate texting, and I much rather talk to someone on the phone or hang out with them. So with that being said, don't be afraid to text a guy first. Like, I don't really understand, like, what's the big deal with that. And don't be freaking out if you sent the wrong emoji or you said what's up instead of how was your day. Like, honestly, it doesn't really matter, and you can text a guy first, and if they really don't want to talk to you, then you'll know. But I mean, like, it's really not a big deal. And also, if you're a girl, don't be afraid to ask guys to hang out or go on a date or whatever, because there's this notion that guys have to be the one initiating the conversations and asking someone to go to coffee or whatever, and that doesn't have to be like that. If you are interested in a guy, just ask them to go get some pizza. Like, it's not really a big deal. And if that goes great, then it goes great, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And yeah, so don't be super freaked out if a boy texts you or not, or if a boy sends you like a kissy face emoji or just a smiley face emoji. Like, honestly, it's not a big deal. And yeah, this kind of goes along with the last one, but that is, do not base your friendships / relationships on texting, because I've been there. You don't want to text someone 24/7 for 2 weeks and then, like, I don't even know, and then you meet them and you're just like, who is this person? Like, this isn't the person that I'm texting. It's like you're being catfished in a way, and that's kind of your own fault. So if you're texting someone, that's fine if you start texting them like before you meet them. But if you've gone like a few weeks and haven't hung out with them, you're going to be very probably disappointed when you meet them, because with texting you can kind of be whoever you want. So if you have an interest in someone, or you know, like texting them, you like talking to them, hang out with them, because you don't know who someone is until you hang out with them. You don't want to be in that situation where it's just so awkward and you're wondering why it's awkward if you've been talking to this person for weeks, but it's over text message, it's not in person, so it's definitely a lot different. So don't base your relationships and friendships and stuff like that off of texting. Okay, and also don't run. Like, freshmen, do not run your classes. Do not run to your classes. Just honestly, don't do it, but yeah. Alright, that's it. This video is really long and oh my gosh, my head is pounding. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.